Long ago, in a village cradled between golden fields and forests that whispered secrets to the wind, there lived a girl called Araba. Her skin shone like polished ebony under the sun, and her smile made even the village drummers pause to stare. Some said her voice could calm a crying baby, while others believed her laughter could bring rain after a long drought. Men traveled from far off villages just to catch a glimpse of her. Warriors polished their shields and boasted of their bravery. Traders arrived with baskets of gold and beans, hoping to win her heart with riches. Even chiefs, with wives of their own, sent messengers to her doorstep. But when night fell and the village fires turned to glowing embers, Araba would sit alone under the Onina tree, the tree where stories lived, and where the village elder, Nana Anoma, often sat, weaving wisdom into her words. Mother, Efia whispered one night when the stars hung low, everyone loves me, but do they really love me, or do they love my beauty? Nana Anoa looked deep into Efia's eyes, into Araba's eyes. Eyes too wise for someone so young. Child, he said. Her voice sounds like the rustling leaves. True love does not begin with the eyes. It begins with the heart. Efia sighed. But how will I ever know? They all say they love me, but none of them know my dreams. None of them care about my stories. How then do I know they truly love me? The old woman smiled knowingly and reached into her calabash. From its depths, she pulled a small dark bottle. The liquid inside shimmered like the shadows dancing on water. Drink this, Efia, and your beauty will fade like morning mist. No glow, no shimmer. Only then will you see who truly loves you. Efia's heart pounded. Could she really do this? Lose everything, the attention, the gifts, the songs, the praises, the well wishes, people trooping into her house, and all of that. Could she lose everything just to find the truth? With trembling hands, she shook the bottle and drank it. The next morning, at the river's edge, she saw her reflection. The girl who stared back was ordinary. Her skin was plain and pale. Her face was forgettable. For the first time, Efia looked like any other girl in the village. When Efia stepped out of her hut that morning, the usual crowd of suitors was waiting. But as soon as they saw her, confusion filled their faces. Who is that? One of them whispered. This cannot be Araba. Another one said, stepping back. They left. All of them left. There was no more gold, no more beads, no more songs, no more praises, no more well wishes. Even the village musicians who had once written poems about her beauty turned their drums to silence. Araba stood alone, the wind tugging at her plain wrapper. Days passed. No one came. No one was at her door except the women, the mothers who had always shared gossip with her, and the children, the little ones who didn't care about her face, only the stories she told. And then there was Kojo. Kojo was the village storyteller. He was not the tallest or the strongest. His clothes were simple. His sandals were worn. But he had always sat quietly nearby whenever Araba spoke under the Onina tree. He never brought gifts, never made any advances, never said any of those sweet words she had always heard, never made grand speeches. Instead, he asked her questions. Questions about the stories her mother had told. Questions about the songs hidden in the wind. Questions about her dreams for the future. One afternoon, as Araba braided a little girl's hair, Kojo approached. "Araba," he said softly, "may I sit beside you?" She looked up and was surprised. "Why are you still here, Kojo? Don't you see? I'm no longer the beauty everyone chased." Kojo smiled, his eyes warm like the earth after rain. "I never came for your beauty, Araba. I came for your stories." Efia's heart trembled. Could it be true? Could someone really see her? Not her face, but her soul? She questioned. Days turned into weeks. Every evening, Kojo came to sit beside Araba. They shared stories under the stars, fetched water together, laughed at the clumsy goats, and spoke of dreams. Dreams far bigger than her beauty. Yet, doubt still lingered in Araba's heart. What if Kojo was just kind? What if deep down, even he missed the glow of her skin and the shimmer in her smile? Araba returned to Nana Anoa. "Mother," she said, "I have to know. I have to be sure." Nana Anoa handed her a second bottle. Its liquid was clear as the morning dew. "Drink this and your beauty will return." "But child, beauty is only a mask. Be certain you want to wear it again." Araba drank it. The glow returned like it used to be. The mirror showed the girl the whole village had adored. That evening, she walked to Kojo's hut, her heart beating like a distant drum. When Kojo saw her, he simply smiled, the same soft smile he had given her every day, plain or beautiful. "You knew, didn't you?" Araba asked, her voice barely above a whisper. Kojo shrugged. "I saw you, Araba. Not the face the village knew, but the heart you tried to hide." Efia's eyes filled with tears, not tears of sadness, but tears of relief. That night, under the wide sky, Efia stood once more beneath the Onyina tree. The villagers gathered, very curious to see the beauty they thought had lost. People gathered from far and near just to see Araba once again. They all thought her beauty had vanished. They all thought she was just a normal girl a few days ago. But at this point, they were curious to know that her beauty was back. But Araba didn't tell a story about the kings or warriors. Instead, she told the story of a girl who lost her beauty to find the truth, and a boy who saw her all along. Real love sees with the heart and not with the eyes. Those who love only beauty will leave when beauty fades, but the greatest love stays, even when the mask is gone. Thanks for watching, viewers.